yo, what's righteous world? This is Three's Company, and this is the MK Show.
I need my phone for the notes.
What's the name with a K?
You can start the time. What down? What's mic check. 1 2 1 2. What's righteous world? It's your sensual, dark chocolate host.
Karate.
Double M Jimm. What's righteous world? How y'all feeling today?
Nigga.
How y'all feeling? I'm here with Blackberry Mary.
Wait a damn minute. Hello.
That thing is a charcoal gray.
And Michelangelo Kourtney.
Tried it.
And all of us together make Three's Company. And we back for another episode. What episode is this? What issue is this?
This is number 9.
This is 9, bro. It's been 9 weeks with y'all funky ass.
You can go.
Goodbye.
How about I take the drink and the cornbread?
No, nigga, you don't leave with what you came with. And
your sour cream and your Sprite.
Right, take your sour cream and go. Beat it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take that sour cream because that shit, wasn't the bonus sale prices at all. So yeah, I'm gonna need that back. But yo, first off, I want to thank everybody that's been rocking with us for these 9 weeks.
We love y'all. Thank you.
Shout out to y'all.
I don't know where I would be without y'all.
We gotta do something special for 10.
We gotta do something for the big number 10. We'll have something for y'all. We'll have something.
I ain't gonna have shit for y'all asses, but a motherfucker, another podcast that I done mix and produce.
Something special for y'all. You know what I'm saying? During the podcast type shit.
Something.
But I definitely do appreciate y'all. Where's the lighter?
You had it.
Nigga.
You had just sparked a little funky ass cigarette, so you had it.
Well, look, y'all. Hey, shout out to everybody that's been listening. And as usual, per usual, we want to shout out tonight's sponsor, Toro Tonics. Tonight we're drinking green tea, the green tea, quotation, in quotation, green tea, Toro Tonics. This shit got me slightly lit because it got a kind of light, refreshing, you know,
It's like
a little light, refreshing buzz with it, and I love it. It's a good drink. It's very sophisticated. So if you would like to taste that or any other drinks, you can follow Toro Tonics on IG and Facebook at
TAUROTONICS. That's actually the specialty drink of the month for January.
Yes, January.
Get
It's cold as shit in January. Yay.
And this thing gonna warm you up.
It sure will, because it's warming me up.
Good.
Right now.
Toro Tonics is the sponsor all the time. We love the people behind Toro Tonics. Keep us fed, keep us warm, keep us sheltered. Allow us to smoke cigarettes when no one in this motherfucker smokes cigarettes. Allow us to smoke weed. Bitch, I'm trying to light the weed, but I can't get a motherfucking lighter because I done
lost yours. And why she gonna try to say somebody try to steal it?
It's
in this motherfucking pocket, y'all. It's in this pocket. It's so fucking small though.
I ain't feel that joke. But yeah. But I guess we're gonna jump right into it. Is there anything you want to say, ladies, before we get it rolling?
Yes.
Yes.
I think we are going to we at least should discuss the Capitol situation.
Oh shit! I forgot. Dog. Ah, silly me.
Yeah.
Okay, so for everybody that's listening, those who don't know, I'm sure everybody that listens
by
from
now they should
DMV.
know.
But if you're not from the DMV, the other day, I believe it was on the 6th or the 7th.
What was
It was on the 6th, yeah, because I think I wrote it on my calendar. So on the 6th, what we gonna call them? Trump supporters, Trumpers. has breached the U.S. Capitol. This not a political podcast, so we ain't about to throw no thoughts on you and make you vote for a certain person or make you choose a side. We just wanted to talk about the things that's going on in our world. So, would y'all like to elaborate on what y'all experienced and what y'all think about it before we start?
I thought it was absolutely crazy. I feel as though if those were Black Lives Matter or any just person of color protesting, they wouldn't have got past. They wouldn't have got to the step. They wouldn't have got past the first barricade. Like, they were opening the barricades out for these people. They were taking selfies with these people. Like,
helping them down the steps. It would have
been all bodies out that joint if it was us.
So, is there a possibility that it could have been staged or is you know, what y'all think? Like,
I don't know. Because
never in my years I would have thought people were allowed to do that to the U.S. Capitol.
Right.
I don't care what color you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's a breach of territory. I believe that and the other buildings that lie down in downtown, you know, historic, prestigious buildings, and you know, and us as being Americans, you know, living here, and this is your backyard. Like, why would you want to do that to a building that people come all the way over the world to see? I just didn't understand that. And you're absolutely right, Kourtney with a K. If black people was doing that, it would have been a different outcome. Very different outcome. A bloody outcome.
Yeah, because all of a sudden they would have feared for their lives and shit. The police and that shit was absolutely crazy.
Man.
Absolutely crazy. I cannot believe. I mean, I can believe it. And when I was like driving home that day from work, and people on the radio like, I can't believe this, and I can't. And I'm like, why me on the radio? Like, why? Why can y'all not believe that this is happening? I can believe it,
bruh.
It's sad to say, but
they acting like they ain't shooting black men that's unarmed or not doing nothing to be shot for, and recording it and getting away with murder. So after that, anything's possible, bro. You know, guys shooting up churches, black churches, and gets walked away politely in handcuffs, and then they get by this nigga Popeyes. You know what I'm saying? So anything's possible after that. You know what I mean? Like, I just never thought they would run up in a building like the Capitol and did what they did. And I just never in my years, I just never would have thought. It just threw me all the way off, man. Mary, you kind of quiet, Black Bear.
Damn, now I'm the Black Bear.
You is for this episode.
I mean, I'm only quiet because I'm just speechless at this point. It's like, like damn. Like, it's just like, I've lived here my whole life. I never even been inside of the building, let alone to go and vandalize it so fucking open and freely like that. Mm-hmm. When even though with Black Lives Matter, you called the whole fucking SWAT team and the fucking army to be out there.
But you can't.
Shit.
But and you can't front though. The Black Lives Matter protest, them niggas was fucking shit up, burning shit on fire.
And that's totally fine. But we can't sit here and justify one over the other either. They walked in that joint with guns, vandalizing shit, taking shit, reading people's mail, like. I'm telling you, as a fucking citizen of the fucking United States, both of my parents are fucking veterans. I went to school in this area, and I've never been in the Capitol. You telling me you made it in the Capitol alive after breaking the window in it, though?
Yeah.
That shit made me sick to my fucking stomach. Whether the shit is staged or not. Why the fuck are we creating this image that it's okay
to do that shit
for
here.
them as, you know,
now the
Trump
out of towners
or white people or whatever can do goofy shit like that? That was so fucking crazy to me.
Yeah, that
I don't care if it's
shit.
staged or if people were paid. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous.
And definitely on some goofy shit. That definitely was some goofy shit. That shit is not American like.
I really didn't have much. I was fucking disgusted. I'm sitting here scared for people that are in my lives, my loved ones, my friends, my family that are all in DC. I'm sitting here like, damn, these motherfuckers could probably really kill one of us and get the fuck away with it.
What? Nah, they ain't coming over that bridge in Southeast. They're not coming through. What? Nigga, why do you think they did that in the Capitol? Why do you think they did that in the Capitol? Bro, white people did that shit.
I understand that, but all I'm saying I'm saying is, but they're still able to openly do it and like literally get away with it. Right. Like, how are we still dealing with that? Whether it's Southeast or Northwest, like, it don't fucking matter. How is it that after all of these years, after everything of progress in history that we've been through, is this still okay? Like, am I surprised? No. However, it's still fucking bullshit. Yeah. Like, period.
Yeah.
It's still bullshit. Yeah, and I just been fucking sick to my stomach because I'm like, damn, they going that hard to do that. That shit can elevate. They'll start planning to run up in people's houses. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's going to start a bunch of shit that don't even have to be going on. Yeah. But it's all because of the mentality of like
I wouldn't advise them to run up in
people.
my house though. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, you definitely getting handled. You know what I'm saying? You know what we don't gotta go all into that. But I'm just saying, like, this shit is ridiculous. I don't have much to say because, again, I'm not too familiar with politics. However, right is right and wrong is wrong, and that shit was le ghetto, and I ain't trying to be here no more. It's pretty much what I'm trying. This ghetto ass shit, I'm ready to go. Where the aliens at? Where Area 51 at?
Okay.
I'm about to pull up there like that.
Let's bounce from one sickness to the next.
What's his next sickness? Talk to me.
It's a good segue. So, what's your thoughts on COVID-19 vaccines? Y'all gonna get the jump when it comes available for you?
I'm good. I don't want it. I don't want the vaccine.
Why? That's all you gonna tell the people?
I don't want it. I don't need it.
As in,
it's not gonna 100% secure you that you're not gonna still contract the disease. Like, I don't want it.
But what's the definition of the vaccine? Can somebody Google the definition of a vaccine or look the definition up? Because if my memory serves me correctly, I'm not in the medical field. That's not what I do professionally. Mm-hmm. But I believe a vaccine is something where they put the strand of the disease that they're trying to prevent inside you. Right, but I don't want to be misspeaking or nothing.
A substance used to stimulate the production of antibodies and provide immunity against one or several diseases. Prepared from the causative agent of a disease, its product, or a synthetic substitute. Treated to act as an antigen without inducing the disease.
So, I don't know what the fuck you just said,
exactly.
but that's just what I just said though, right?
Yeah.
That's basically what they saying. They take in the disease,
they taking the strand
to put it in you to be immune to this shit. They put a little bit of it for it to you to be immune to it, but not hurt you.
So here's a easy definition: a product that stimulates a person's immune system to produce immunity to a specific disease, protecting the person from that disease. So,
well,
I don't want the I don't want the COVID shot up in me. The strain, nothing. I'm good. I'm gonna keep my mask on. I'm gonna social distance. I'm gonna wash my hands. I've been doing it anyway. For you dirty people that don't, but I don't want the vaccine.
What about you, Black Babe?
Black Babe. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of the broken promises. So, as an essential worker working in the dental field, I've already been offered the COVID vaccine and I declined. And I'm not going to judge anyone who chooses to get the COVID vaccine. However, I just believe that you choose to do whatever it is that you want to do. It's just me, I don't want the vaccine. I don't even get the flu shot vaccine. And that also kills people. And I just don't want to do the flu shot vaccine because it felt like every time I used to get it, I ended up getting the flu anyway. So it's just like my allergy to fucking seafood. Like, I know to stay away from it. You know what I mean? So I'm, like Kourtney said, I'm just going to wear my mask, keep my distance like I've been doing, you know what I mean? And just deal with it. Only because I don't see the point of getting the vaccine just for me to still have to wear my mask, still have to social distance, and pray for the best that the person beside me doesn't have it. Like, I never looked at it. I purposely don't understand it, so I gotta get this COVID vaccine just for me to.
That's why
just for me to still do the same shit that I've been doing.
Right. Yeah.
Don't press me to take this vaccine. It's not like you like, all right, you don't gotta wear these masks no more. Like, as long as you carrying around that you took the vaccine, blah 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 blah.
Because now you're
motherfucker. Nah, you still gotta wear the mask.
Yeah.
You still gotta social distance. Keep your distance. You still can't be here after 10 o'clock. Still gotta. There's only 6 people to a restaurant table. Like, all right, then the vaccine is really not that deep. Then, because what is it changing? What is it changing?
Yeah, that's why I love doing this podcast with you girls. Because, like, I love y'all point of view on things. And I respect what y'all say. And I respect both of y'all. And that was some dope shit. Because I never looked at it that way. Like, damn. I never looked at it that way.
Just like we taking the flu vaccine.
You know
but you still should sneeze in your arm. Still got cold.
Yeah.
You still got to do everything to protect yourself and others anyway.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
You see what I'm saying? Well, don't press me to get a vaccine that you made in 3 days when we still don't have cures to HIV and cancer.
Right.
I'm going to feel some type of way about it. Yeah. No judgment to anybody who has it, because I do know some people that already got the vaccine. That's their choice. That's what they feel like they need to do. Respect. Well, but for me, don't be pressing me to get something that happened within the last year and we already so-called have a cure to it. When we had HIV for years, we had cancer going on for years. We losing people off that shit.
Right.
Motherfucking AIDS, polio, like a whole bunch of shit going on.
Sickle cell.
E. coli, like we had a bunch of shit that was killing motherfuckers. We don't have a cure for that, but now this vaccine is just gonna kill this whole pandemic. Nah, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Keep praying. Stay prayed up.
Shit, ain't no way I'm gonna take no motherfucking vaccine by the motherfuckers that administered the disease in the first place. That's stupid. Where do you think this shit came from, bro? This shit came from a lab. It came from scientists making this shit. And who's making the vaccine? The scientists. The same motherfucking niggas that made the shit. So, I'm starting to think this whole COVID shit is just a money scheme, bruh. Like, it was a scheme for a whole bunch of niggas to, like General Motors is making masks. They're not making cars, they making masses for the COVID-19. So I'm starting to think like this is was just like one big money scheme, and everybody was just trying to tap in on some dollars and shit. And then all the while you got the political shit that's going in shambles. But this shit is crazy, bruh. Like, ever since Trump got in office, bro, this shit became a game. It's like, damn, all right, you got your black president, now we just about to fuck your whole shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit crazy to me. But this not a political podcast. This not a lovers podcast. But that COVID shit, I don't know, man. I'm just thankful that I haven't contracted. None of my loved ones have contracted. Shout out to, not shout out, my condolences to anybody who's lost their life due to COVID or your loved ones. So my heart goes out to you. But yeah, man, like, I'm just blessed. Let's just say that, man. I'm just blessed, man. Like, I'm not taking no vaccine, though. Like, y'all niggas, y'all made the shit. I'm not taking it. Like, y'all tripping. Like, miss me with that shit. Please. But yeah, moving right along. Define the word of Bama. What makes a person a Bama? Is that a person from Alabama?
Your ass up.
Tired of this motherfucker.
Huh?
Bama, I'm about to look it up.
Yeah, look it up on the Urban Dictionary. I mean, when I was younger, I thought Bama meant like a person that couldn't dress. Like you can describe a person as a Bama as somebody that couldn't dress.
Oh yeah, or and then I think it evolved to like fuck shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like nigga do some fuck shit, you on some Bama shit, bro.
Right.
Like why would you do that? Like that shit hurt my feelings or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you'll carry it. But why? What they saying and what it is now?
So Urban Dictionary says it describes someone who has no style, taste, or class.
Okay, so it's fashion sense.
Wait, in an explanatory Washington City paper story, they write, Bama is just another way of calling someone out. A Bama is a fool, like a punk, someone who simply doesn't get it.
Right. They on some fuck shit.
You want some Bama shit.
Yeah.
Right.
It's on some fuck shit. Like you don't get it. That ain't how you supposed to move, Cutto. But why? Damn, what they saying? It's a different definition?
That's the definition I just gave you. I don't see no other.
I mean, nobody's never called me a Bama, or at least they won't do it in my face. But
right.
You know what I'm saying. But yeah, I haven't been called a
Bama as far as like being goofy or something. Not that I don't got no motherfucking class or taste, but just being goofy. Like it can be a jokingly thing or
I bet you they
or an offending thing, just like motherfucking. Like the word bitch. Like it could be offensive yet playful at the same time.
I've only used it mostly for like style and clothes. Like, oh, that bitch a Bama.
Well, I'm not about to judge nobody on their fashion shit because I'm not a fashionista myself.
Fine.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to use the term as in sense like that's some fuckboy shit. Like, why you on some Bama shit? And I'm going to use Bama because I feel like Bama is a Merlin word. Is not Bama not a Merlin word?
I believe it is. I mean, I don't really hear anyone
Well, I don't know
saying
the oranges of Bama because they probably say it down south. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, but no. I think that comes in with the second definition where it was like where they just don't get it. Like, that's the Bama. Like when you do stupid shit and you don't get what you did was stupid.
Yeah, because I'm never going to joan on a nigga and then say you a Bama because what you got on. Nah, I never used it in that sense. I use it in some sense like, nigga, you doing some Bama shit. Like, chill. You need to chill with all that. Why you gotta be a Bama? And we know Bama's out here, so we gonna shout out the Bamas because probably a few Bamas listening.
Like, gee.
Hey, Bama.
And I'm a Merlin Bama, so I'm the Bama Jamma. Okay. For real. So yeah. I guess y'all. So is wearing name brand clothes / shoes a must in the opposite sex? I'm assuming that's like as far as like your taste.
Is that like a?
Cause I didn't book some badass joints in Walmart clothes. Like, does that really matter for real? That's a thing. I mean, I'm always gonna have my Jordans,
act
bro.
as if it doesn't raise an eyebrow if you wearing it. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and say, oh, it really don't matter. When honestly, you know, so, it's not like I'm not gonna raise my eyebrow if you wearing, you know what I'm saying?
I think that's very, very, very shallow, bro.
For me,
fuck y'all. Hey,
no,
I think that's real.
All I'm saying, I personally don't care, but at the same time, I mean, it's just a great area because I would prefer my man wearing Pumas over like Shaqs. You see what I'm saying? I'm not trying to have you as a 30-year-old nigga and you got on Shaqs. Like, that's gonna throw me off.
No, like who the fuck wears Shaqs? Oh, excuse me. Who the fuck wears Shaqs?
All I'm saying is,
who the fuck wears Shaqs?
Like shit.
Like when?
I don't know any grown man that wears Shaqs. All I'm saying is, it was an example. Like, I'm not the most shallow person.
Better example, sis, for real. Not Shaqs. When? Like, nigga, show me. I will fire that nigga up. I would join on.
I don't have a full designer filled closet.
No, hold up, y'all.
I'm wearing $10 shoes, $15 shoes, and they not Shaqs, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I could be a little money savvy and still look nice, so I can't say that
is shallow
has
as
to
shit,
wear designer clothes.
Dog, that is shallow as shit, bro. You mean to tell me?
But if he wears Shaqs, that means that's the ultimate struggle. I don't want it. I'm not going.
No, nigga. Even if you're struggling, you can get Jordans, bro. You mean nigga? It's niggas that's struggling that got every pair of Jordans. So that's not the thing, bro. But niggas wearing Shaqs, nigga, nah. Like, hold up, bro.
Goodbye.
I see if it's Gucci or Fendi or you know what I'm saying. What niggas wearing?
I really don't even appreciate that people wearing that and they don't got homes. Like, them shoes cost thousands of dollars.
I think that shit's shallow as shit. If you judging what a nigga got on, like, long as the shit is clean, it ain't wrinkled. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? And the nigga got some type of feng shui with the nigga's swag. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, like, I done booked plenty of women with Walmart. Like, I would go to Walmart, not Walmart, but you get what I'm saying? Like, you know, like a mall store. Like, I would go in the mall, get an outfit, bro. Like, and then, hit the scene. And like, I ain't spending like thousands of dollars. You for what? For some tight, bulky shit? Like, ain't no, look, I give me some Jordans or some nice Nikes or some shit. Or some New Balance or some shit. It depends on what the budget is. You know what I'm saying? I get a nice little, that's the most I'm gonna spend on is on the kicks. You know what I'm saying? Mm. And then I get a nice little fit, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna keep it funky like that. But if a bitch gonna fucking, oh, excuse me. Oh, we don't want to call them bitches on this podcast because we be trying to be politically correct. But but look, if a bitch gonna try to judge me like, oh, this nigga ain't got Gucci on,
still says
this nigga ain't got YSL on, like he ain't got Armani Exchange on, like what they wearing nowadays? What they wearing nowadays, Mary?
Oh, I wear
Baby
RJ, Marshalls.
No, I'm talking about what niggas
Rainbow, Olive
Olay, Montclair, what
Mad Rag if you're nasty. Like, that's my shit. So I don't even know half of the fucking name of that shit.
As long as it looks nice, he can put it together.
Besides Shaqs, because we find your ass up.
I don't know who wears Shaqs. I don't know where the fuck y'all getting them from, but leave it where they at.
Dead away with the Shaqs, man.
I don't know nothing
dead
about
away
that.
With the Shaqs, man.
Other than, like, I don't want to see nothing with a whole bunch of print on it, even if it is designer. Like, I don't want to see a whole bunch of Gucci shit. Like, I just do not like that, even if it is designer. I don't want to know. If somebody don't know this shit and they don't know that it's a designer, that's fine. But all these symbols and shit, I don't even like that. But if it's not designer, again, as long as you match, you not a Bama. and shit. Like,
oh yeah.
Then, like,
in a fashion sense, bam, I like that. Ooh.
That's why I say how I use it. But yeah, like as long as you match, you good. I don't I don't know nothing about this Shaq situation.
I can't relate. I can't relate. I've been struggling all my life, and I still got good shoes on. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to trip off of this.
I think that's the least I can do is keep my hair cut and have nice shoes. That's the least I can do, and my clothes be clean. And I ain't fucking, and Gucci don't make me. You see what I'm saying? I still be banging your little baby mama and shit. Like, stop playing on motherfucking Walmart spree. I'm good. White tees.
In my white tees.
Got the hit our Forestville Mall, got the jeans and shit. Nigga, we good, nigga. Hit the Foot Locker, give me some sneakers. We good. And I'm in your shit. I'm in your chick like by late night. We done had some coffee and some tea by now. Y'all get me.
Crying.
Yeah. I can't believe that matters, but anyway.
I mean,
what?
It's not a bad thing, but.
What should your child support be used for? Drinking, smoking, lusting, and doping?
Shut your ass up.
I mean.
That's what they do with it anyway.
I mean, I feel like with child support, you should definitely just like, you know, whoever is responsible for child support, because there's women and men that are responsible for child support. Once it go to them, as long as the child taken care of, it don't fucking matter. To me, it's not, and you know what I mean? Like, how am I gonna tell somebody how to spend their child support money? Of course, I mean, the ideal thing, if I was receiving child support, I'll put some money away and make sure that the money is going straight to the kids. But everybody's not doing that. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Stupid, man.
Everybody's not doing that. There's some people that are using this child support just to have some extra money to live their best life. And hey, I mean, to each his own. Child support definitely shouldn't go to your luxuries. It should be going to the benefits of the child.
Don't get me started on this.
However, again, once again, the person that's paying it, like, once it's out of your check, it ain't really shit you can say. As long as the child is properly being taken care of. Man. You know what I'm saying? It really don't matter. I mean, ideally.
What was the topic? The topic was,
I think child support should be
used for
the child. It should be used for clothing the child. It should be for any medical expenses, anything that has to do with school, anything solely for the child, not for the other parent.
But that's not like realistic.
I know it's not realistic. I know that people are doing that.
Get out your
but
hands,
this is just what
I
think it should be. That's just what I think it should be used for, the child.
First of all, for somebody that's been paying child support for quite a while now, the check doesn't actually come in your name to them. So, therefore, they got a little bit of bossiness with them because it doesn't say that blah 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 for child support,
right?
For blah 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 child.
Right.
It just say state whatever you in gave you a check from the state. Mm-hmm. So first of all, child support is for the state. It's like the state helping her. And you just pay back because, nigga, you supposed to been helping her already. So the government like, oh, it's your fault. So, you know what I mean?
Nigga, this on
you. You know what I mean?
We just the middleman.
But yeah, man, that shit don't say it's from you. So, with that being said, nigga, it came from the state, so they gonna do what the fuck they want with that money, bruh.
That's
trust
what
and
I'm
believe,
saying.
man.
Like, once it's out of your possession, like if you are a person that pays it is out of your hands. Trying to figure out what they doing with it. As long as the child is properly being taken care of, I don't really see the issue in Why you worried about it? It's already the L you took. It's coming out the check.
That's cool, but the question is, what do y'all think child support money should be used for?
I think child support should
We know bitches is not doing what they supposed to do. We know that.
Of course we think.
Sure.
Of course we gonna think that the child support should be for the child.
But I definitely think it should be.
But
you know what I'm saying? I say it's
but that's the irony.
Child, but like
that's the irony in it.
And how it's supposed to be.
It's called.
Should she be paying her rent with child support, or should that be something that she should already be taken care of?
Right. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like
if she pressed for child support, then what do you think? You see what I'm saying?
I think for bills I personally wouldn't see an issue with using child support money.
But I don't know how niggas is getting on child support. But what I'm saying is, if that chick get help from the government, if she want help from the government, bruh, you automatically on child support. So if she need TANF, which is cash assistance from the government, if she need food stamps, if she need housing assistance, nigga, if that man signed that birth certificate and she got children by that man, he's on child support. So is she already asking for help? Well, answer that. You think she can make rent? No. So of course she gonna use that money towards rent or whatever she need. But that's the irony in child support, bruh. Of course we're gonna say we wish it was for the child, but that's the irony in it. It's called child support, but that money ain't never going. That child never see that money. It's never for the child. And I don't care what a woman say. She can call, she can hit our DM up, all that. I ain't trying to hear it. I know she blowing that money on something else. She blowing it on her eyebrows and her nails. Lie. I wish a woman would call and say, nah, you a damn lie. If you ain't saving that money for that child, then I don't want to hear shit.
I mean,
I don't want to hear shit.
Any finances or money I do receive from my children's father, it ain't going to me.
That's not child support, though. Child support is mandated from the court.
Well, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? It's a set money amount.
I digress.
It's a forever bill. Every time. And it's clockwork. It's the government. They want their money, and they don't care if you furloughed, they don't care if you lost your job, it's still a recurring bill. Even if you unemployed, they still want their motherfucking money. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, I've been on child support for years. And I done got to the point where I can live with, I can live without thinking about it. I done forgot that I paid. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm making enough money now. You know what I'm saying? But at first, that shit was a fucking problem, bro. That shit was a fucking problem. But, hey, God is good. And my son is taken care of. And all is well. And it's love. All love between me and his mom. So I ain't throwing no shade. I'm just saying, like, damn, I've been paying this forever bill for a while, and they want their money no matter what. And and it's never for the child, yo. It's never for the child. Mm-hmm. Of course, we wanted it to be for the babies, man. Go get little Ron John some sneakers or something.
Ron John, what was his sister name?
LaQuisha.
No, it's Rakisha. Yeah, it was Ruh. Because it was Ron, John, and Rakisha.
And then their friend named Jucifer.
Badass live down the street and shit.
Badass and live down the street.
Because Rakisha was the babysitter on the street and shit.
Shit.
Jimm said on one of the episodes. I want to go back and listen to that shit because that nigga had the whole plan. Because, she the babysitter on that block. He extra.
Hey, I take a look at the drawing board, right? And this motherfucking Joe say, if you had a chance to be with one person you let slip away, would you leave your current relationship?
Wait a damn minute. Repeat that question.
You making me read again?
You want me to read it?
What is it? Hold on, where we at? This shit small shit. Hold on, where we at? If you had a chance to be with a person you let slip away, would you leave your current relationship? Hey, take this J, Yeah.
I don't know.
First of all, you got to be in a relationship.
Yeah, first of all, you need to be in a relationship first.
Hey, nah, I say.
I need to know. It needs
hold on, what was the question again?
If you had the chance to be with one person, you let slip away, would you leave your current relationship?
And when you say let slip away, does that mean that it was your fault? That's why y'all broke up? See, like, I need the little specifics and shit.
Well, fuck the specifics. I'm not going backwards. If you was already gone out of my life and I moved on without you, then I'm good without you.
But what if you fucked up and you made her move on? But then she was like, well, no, maybe we could work or some shit. And it was somebody you really, really loved when y'all was together.
Fuck that.
And you was hurt.
Fuck that. Cause it's,
and I need to know how long I've been in my current relationship. I got questions.
Fuck that, because I feel like that. I feel like that with everybody, bro.
If I feel like you were the one that slipped away, then my current relationship don't mean shit.
Nigga,
if there's any consideration that I'm gonna leave this current relationship, then clearly that motherfucker ain't for me. If I'm talking about some old ass shit.
Almost every girlfriend.
So, for me, yes, my ass is definitely gonna leave my current relationship if it's a motherfucker that slipped away. Like, because if I felt like your ass slipped the fuck away, regardless if it was your fault or my fault, it might have just not have been time for us at that moment. So, hell yeah, I will fucking.
You only live once.
You only live once. So why the fuck would I be in my current relationship, but I'm seeing the motherfucker that I let slip away?
So you about
I'm
to,
like, damn.
You about to leave the nigga you talking to? Why you think they slip away? Because they wasn't meant for your ass, my nigga. So you about to risk what you got going on, what's good, and you about to go try with somebody else that's about to slip away again? Because you know they on this
slip away bullshit.
Fuck that. Hey, that, like I can say that about all my girlfriends, not all of them.
No, absolutely not.
But it's quite a few that I can, reminisce about that I can say slipped away that I love to death. And if they call me today and they be like, hey, you want to try again? And I'll be like, yeah, why not? But would I really think about it and thinking like, nah, I'm not about to move backwards. Nah, you tripping, nigga. You could have had me back then. Like, I'm superb now. I'm that nigga.
Well, for me, I moved a little faster. I moved a little faster than most people that are my age now. By this motherfucking time, at 28, I done motherfucking been married, had kids and shit like that. So standards are a little different. Hey. And sometimes, I have to understand that things happen at certain chapters in my life because of experience and age. So we could have just been too young. You know what I mean? And that could have been that person for you, and then y'all just didn't put the effort in trying to make shit work. And it could be something great later. Yeah. And if I still feel that way after all them fucking years, I'm sitting here thinking, oh damn, they slipped away. Nigga, my current relationship not that important if I'm still thinking about somebody else. Right, so why waste their time nor mine if I'm still thinking about the motherfucker that slipped away? Like, if I feel like that's a person.
Nigga, then you shouldn't have been in a relationship in the first place.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? That's something you got to deal with. You can't be fucking with nobody like that. That's wrong ass shit. What I'm saying, bro, they slipped away for a reason, bro, because it wasn't meant. For real. And just my experience, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I hate to be a love killer, you know what I'm saying? But I'm because I'm the first man to love. You know what I'm saying? But look, fuck that. Them niggas slipped away for a reason, nigga. And they can have you now, man. You way better. You've been crying without them. You've been moving on without them, getting money without them. You've been raising your kids without them. So they come back in your life, they just another headache. Because they're going to want some type of money. Or your time or your energy and shit. And I'm like, oh, this again. And then you could try to rekindle the fire, right? Like, let's say it's somebody you really like. Right? And you meet them up. Like, what you supposed to pick up where you left off? Y'all niggas was 21, 22 or what? Nigga, what? Right. Nigga, I'm in a whole different mind frame. You done got slutted out by from elsewhere. And I'm like, hold up. Ain't a way we can do that. I don't know. I can't do that, y'all. I'm on the other side of the fence on this one.
Head ass.
Is this a testing war or we pie?
You hot as shit. And
the energy.
I'm singing to your motherfucking ass. I said, what the fuck? I motherfucking
It's like I'm on a date and the chick on the phone and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm right here. All this awesomeness.
Exactly. We gotta fucking discipline us on a motherfucking podcast.
First of all, I'm selling.
Shout out to our listeners, y'all family.
First of all, I'm making money. I'm not texting. I'm on my business account.
And I'm minding my motherfucking business on my phone. So.
And I'm looking at the notes for the podcast on my iPhone, so. And I'm also watching the Redskins lose by Tampa Bay right now.
Like shit.
God damn. Shout out to Washington football team, man. But anyway. Yo.
Talking shit. I wish I was texting somebody right now. The fuck?
Can a man really please a woman? And that's vice versa as well.
Can a woman really please a man? Can a woman really please you?
Man, I was pleased as a motherfucking mug at the nail salon today.
This nigga anything.
That was pleasure at its finest, man. Getting my feet rubbed.
I already know them bitches. All y'all gotta do is do this nigga feet and shit. And he please.
He gonna ask for a refill.
Nah, I really had a good time, man. Shout out to Miss Tammy at the Zen Nails and what is that?
College, no.
I was about to say College Park. What is that?
Rivertown.
Yeah, Rivertown. Yeah, shout out to Miss Tammy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they some real good folks over there. So go ahead and get your nails and your presses done over there, John. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, is that possible? Can a man do that?
I absolutely believe a man can please a woman. Just in what aspect, though? Is it just like a general thing? Like, as a whole, please a woman? Or a specific thing? Sexually, like...
I don't know. That's what the motherfucker trying to say. I don't know. Oh, y'all want me to put a preference on it? I say, let's say, sexually. Of course, my mind always in the gutter.
Head ass.
Because I'm from
the gutter.
I
feel yes. Sexually, yes. Because even if they don't know right away, that's something you can teach a man
to bop you
how
off.
To please you.
You can teach a man to bop you off.
Like the things that satisfy you. Now, if that motherfucker want to take heed and listen to what you're trying to teach him, and actually be a student and want to do the shit is another story. But I feel like you can teach a man if he's not already pleasing you sexually. You can teach him the things that you like. Can satisfy.
Definitely. Definitely.
That's amazing. That's cool.
But you got some selfish lovers out here, so everybody ain't trying.
Dirty.
Legato. James, did you answer?
Well, no. What I wanted to say about that is, my answer is, I don't think a woman can be pleased.
That is so
I don't think it's a woman can be pleased because, like, just in my experience, like you could be everything the woman needs, not even sexually. Like, you could be everything that she like literally needs in her life. You know, if she in a current situation and you can be a savior, cause you like to save hoes and whatnot, and you got your cape on, and you can be a savior in that situation. She still won't be satisfied. She still gonna get the penis from elsewhere, and shit. So, like, I don't think a woman can never be pleased. And just because you laying good pipe, you know what I'm saying? That shit never gonna make sure that's definite she gonna stay faithful. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thoughts. I think that's how God made it, bro. Like, women just can't be satisfied. Like, it's always gonna be a problem with something. It's always gotta be a problem with something. Unless you my mama and just be humble and just deal with this shit. But I haven't met women like my mama and shit. You know what I'm saying? That could just deal with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Don't deal with no bullshit.
I mean, she be firm when it get out of hand, but, you know, she don't be tripping over the skip-overs. You know what I mean? And in my experience, every woman every woman that I've been with wanted something that I couldn't give them. Like what I wasn't doing was enough. Then that makes that man feel less than. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's not good. That's not good for no man's ego, or, you know, when, you know what I'm saying? Why you want to do that man like that? Especially if he doing right by you. You know, that's the wrong way to go about it. But yeah, just my experience, like, yeah, I hate to be a buzzkill, but like, yeah, I don't think y'all can be satisfied. I really don't think. Like, even if y'all had the house, the home, the cash flow, the credit line, all the bills paid, the car you wanted, all that shit, you still gonna step out. You still gonna want to do what you want to do. You ain't gonna stay still and play your position. You ain't gonna be satisfied.
This is these Southeast bitches that he be talking about that he met.
Okay, first of all, let's
he ain't
take it
talking
back.
about me.
Let's take it the fuck back. Like,
bruh, this is not 1950. This is not 1950 women.
I cannot agree with that because I have not been given any of the shit that you saying. The house, the car, the kids, the dog, the 3 little coats in the back of the, like, none of that shit. So until I get all of that, if someone loves me enough that they want to give me all of that, then
you have had that.
I have never had all of that.
Look, you. I'm here to tell you, in a sense. See, that's what I mean. Women can't be satisfied.
No,
because
and I would disagree because a man can have everything. A man can have everything. Every fucking thing, and that shit still ain't enough, and he still want to do what the fuck he want to do when the fuck he wants to do it, even though he got everything in that woman at fucking home. It is normally the man, and I'm saying it is normally, I'm not saying that it's just men, it is normally the man that cannot be satisfied because they still like little ass dogs. They want to still sniff other asses.
It's both parties.
And hump legs.
It's both parties.
No, and I said that's why I'm using normally with emphasis on normally, because it's normally the man that does shit like that. I'm not saying that women don't do it. I'm saying it's normally the man. So for you to say that a woman that is being treated like a queen, 8 times out of 10 a woman is not being treated at 100%. At 100% of like their standards. Most women are the ones that are nurturing, helping, and still taking care of a grown ass man.
Look,
it's normally, and I keep saying normally because normally meaning generally, most of the time, it is a man that is the ones that cannot be pleased. They have to have a couple of junks under their notch. You know what I mean? Like,
no, those just hoes. What I'm trying to tell you, there's men out here that's solid, there's women out here that's solid.
What do you need hoes for if you're pleased at home? Because they're not pleased.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's mostly men that have that issue. It's not women. Women will stay faithful even when you knock that bitch upside her head.
That's a damn lie.
You fucking tripping.
Women cheat better than men. They do things, they organize, they smarter, they more intelligent, they retain information more faster. They spit more game, they got alibis, they can lie on the fly way better than us.
I mean,
like y'all are supreme species, and all hail the woman, especially the black woman. You feel what I'm saying? I'm all for the woman, and I'm just saying, in my experience, bruh, y'all always ahead of the game. Like, I'm a chess player, and y'all be 3 steps ahead. You know what I'm saying? And y'all be about to motherfucking take my queen, and I'm not ready for that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in my experience, there's no fucking woman that's gonna be satisfied with everything she gonna want fucking more. And once you get a taste of the cap of what you got, let's say I've been with a woman and it's been going good. We've been together for the first year. I'm making $20,000 a year. She's been with me through the struggle, and then the next year I'm making $50,000 a year. She's been through with me through the come up and shit. And then once she get a taste of that life, she don't want to go back to the $20,000 life. You know what I'm saying? Then she with me for the third year. Then I'm making $100,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? Then she get a taste of that life. Nigga, you think she want to go back to the $50,000? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? She never gonna be satisfied. And you gotta work to get that fucking money. So that means you can't be around her watching her all the motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? So while you gone, she gonna be searching for compassion and all that shit. Cause you busy chasing the money and trying to keep up with the lifestyle that your lady need. I'm telling you, niggas go suicidal over this shit. Why you think Sean Keaston wrote that song, "Beautiful Girls"? You understand the message behind that song? Do I need to sing it on air?
Please don't.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
But you way too beautiful, girl. That's why I would never work. You'll have me suicidal.
This month.
You know what I'm saying? You'll have me suicidal.
We still try to throw lyrics.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to do whatever to do. You're going to get the watch. You're going to get the fastest car. Then, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get the homes. You're going to get the bread to get this chick. And then once you get all that, then you mean to tell me you got to maintain that lifestyle you got. Then you got to make sure you look out.
You talking about a little species of women that are fucking scamming.
No, I'm saying as a man, that's what you want to do. If that's a woman, you will want to keep up that lifestyle for her. That's what I'm saying. Like it's a never-ending cycle, and it's evident. Like it don't matter what scale you on, whether you're a rich man or you're a poor man, or if you're in the middle class. Like you always gonna try to sustain that lifestyle so you can keep your woman happy if that's your woman. You see what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is she will never be satisfied with the lifestyle because she will always want more.
Okay.
Whether it's time, your money, or a child, or a new home, or a new car, whatever, dog. I'm trying to tell you. That's just my take. And I wish a motherfucker would say I'm wrong. I'll punch you in your motherfucking mouth.
Well, who the fuck you about to fight? Which one? Because we disagreed with you.
I'm talking to anybody that's listening, and I'm talking to y'all as well.
Fuck you.
It's about to be two as company in a second.
Dog, that's because he ain't young. We should have waited until afterwards because that nigga only would have ate some motherfucking.
But it's about to be two as company with Kourtney with the K and motherfucking.
It's going to be
Blackberry.
Tell me I'm wrong, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm not saying that you're necessarily wrong because your insight is definitely a different point of view. However,
and I'm a devil advocate on the podcast, so.
Boy, you just a dumb ass. It's like, nah, I don't agree. I don't agree.
Man, cause y'all thorough. Y'all thorough. That's what I'm saying. Y'all only thinking about what y'all would do. But step your motherfucking ass out y'all bodies. Step out and look at the bigger picture, bro. And look at the bigger picture.
Most stories is women. You need to find.
Fuck with me real quick. Fuck with me.
Most women. Excuse me. Most women, from what I've experienced, it's most women that deal with the bullshit and accept the man anyway. It's not the man staying around after the woman is on some bullshit.
Okay, so humor me though. Alright, you got man and then you got woman. And then we about to close out after this, you know what I'm saying? So you got man and you got woman, right?
Right.
Man meets woman. They go on date. what's expected from that man. I want to know everything that you expect from that man. If a man
for him to pay the motherfucking bill.
Per.
All right. Right.
If you ask me out on a date, man, I'm assuming that you are paying for it.
Well,
however, it's still communicated.
You told me earlier when I assume I make an ass out of you and me. You told me that earlier, you and Josh. Yeah, fuck you. You assume. How you gonna assume some shit like that? Because
you're the one that's asking me for that time.
Nah, nigga, what if he wanted you to chip in on the drinks? You drunk a lot.
And that's what I said. When you ask that, that's what I normally assume. But in between the whole date, I do have the conversation.
Well, that's my point. That's the point I was trying to make.
We're expected at the end of the day. Like, do you want me to put up half, like, or do you want me to just
That's the point I'm trying to make,
like,
man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the point I'm trying to make. So, if you meet man and man asks you on a date, you gonna expect him to pay for that dinner, right? That date. You gonna want him to fund that date. Then it's gonna come a point in time, if you keep dealing with this man, that date, him funding that date ain't gonna be enough. You gonna start wanna go on a trip now. Take me somewhere. All you do is take me to Applebee's. Take me somewhere. I wanna go somewhere out or somewhere. That's what I'm saying. Like, you never gonna be satisfied, bro.
It's not about. What is the point? Like, we're talking about satisfaction, and then we're talking about being stagnant, and I feel like
no, it's not. See, that's what I'm saying. Why I gotta be stagnant? Why I can't be?
Because if it's the same shit, it's stagnant.
Bro, what if that's all that man could do? This man work hard. He ain't got no GED. You know what I'm saying? Like he's hard.
Wait a damn minute.
I'm just saying, like, shit hard for the nigga, bro.
Okay, shit can be very hard. However,
him doing what he can for a long period of time is what he can do. And that's what I'm telling you, like, and you call that stagnant. That's what the nigga can do. But hey, I digress. I'm about to go ahead and end the podcast right now.
You about to go ahead and end the podcast.
Because obviously y'all not agreeing or hearing what I'm saying. Like, what I'm saying is, bruh, if you expect that man to pay for that date when you first met him, that date ain't gonna be enough. If you continue dealing with this guy, it's gonna be like, all right, all you do is go on dates. All right, how about we go on a trip? And then you go on a trip. And then the trip gonna turn into, how about you fund this? Then you funding this, and you signing your life, co-signing some shit.
It's these jokes, like.
Yeah. No, I'm saying this is your girl. No, I'm saying this is.
But I'm saying, like, girl. What are you talking about? You're only speaking from. It just seems like you're just speaking one-sided, and I'm saying this like in a collective thing, because as a man. When you expect more after the first date? When you expect more after the first date?
We need a camera, y'all. No,
I ain't expecting shit from nobody.
What are you talking about? When you are interested in someone and you are trying to create some type of relationship or some type of
it's
courting.
No expectations. That's how you get hurt.
Of course, there's no expectations. However, when someone delivers something to you, if someone gives you 5-star service at this particular place and you've enjoyed that place, you're going to continuously want 5-star service, right?
Yeah, but that's a job and they making money.
Okay, and a relationship is a job, and I think that's where people fuck up at. Like, it is a constant work to make it work.
Yeah. Which means nobody's never gonna be satisfied. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
but it's all about progression.
Working. What I'm saying is, 9 times out of 10, the issues you're gonna have in your relationship is either the nigga gonna be cheating, or the nigga gonna be bad with money, or the nigga ain't gonna have no job. That's basically the 3 things you're gonna be dealing with when you're dealing with a nigga. Am I lying?
You're not lying.
I'm a nigga. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You gotta feel me, bro. Y'all never will be satisfied because it's like, damn, this nigga make. All right, we start eating $20 niggas. Then you turn this nigga on to $50 niggas.
Back at McDonald's.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all never gonna wanna go back. And then y'all gonna be like, all right, let's do this. Do this for me. Do this for me.
I just know. I ain't never met nobody.
All right, y'all. But we definitely we capped the time for the day. And yo, man, if y'all been listening, y'all holler at me, y'all. Tell me if I'm lunching. Am I really? Cause I just argue my sister out, and I hate yelling at her and shit. So I gotta let her know, bro. Like, motherfucker, these women will never be satisfied, man. Y'all never will be satisfied, and neither will men. Because like everybody is chasing this imaginary thing. Nobody wants to be like settled,
right?
Or work on what they got. Everybody wanna, you got the social media and you got TV and you got media. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just look good on it, and everybody want that lifestyle. And ain't nobody gonna just settle. Like, this ain't 1950. You know what I'm saying? When you meet a soldier going to Vietnam and shit, you know what I'm saying? and that's the bread and butter. Now niggas is rappers and CEOs and got their own businesses and shit. So these motherfuckers trying to catch them a baller. I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, this man gotta work to get that money for that lifestyle. So while he gone at work, she gonna be getting penis from St. Elsewhere.
Wow, the story you've already created.
I'm just saying, it's like that all over the world. It's like that all over the world. Bro, you act like this shit ain't
the man is not happening before and the lady getting her cheeks beat by the God.
This shit been happening.
What he say?
This shit been happening before I was born, and God forbid, the day that I die, it's gonna be happening after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. I'm not stupid. I know how this life works. Everybody is for themselves, bro. Everybody is for themselves. Ain't nobody about to get in no situation that don't benefit them. That's a motherfucking fact.
Okay, period.
That's relationships too. And that's when motherfuckers take it the most serious. A nigga work a bullshit ass job for years, bro. And I'm like, damn, bro, you still here? Work a bullshit ass job. But when they come to that motherfucking relationship, nigga won't hold on to a fucking relationship. But you hold on to that bullshit ass job. But you won't hold on to that good ass lady you had, nigga. And we gonna end the podcast like that. We gonna end that shit like that, nigga.
Cause we about to jump like I'm trying to wreck you. Ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous.
Ain't nobody hurt me.
Because y'all know we about to have all y'all shit. Like,
I'm damaged. Can you get my damage? You can hear that damage, miss?
The damage.
You can hear that shit? You can hear the damage?
The damageness.
I ain't damaged.
The damageness. Come on.
Yeah, I'm
whoever damaged my brother, you can see me, son. Like, I will dog you at this point. Because why?
Like, shit.
When?
I don't like the way he
just ended this.
What? Bruh,
that was some damageness.
Nah, that's just how shit happened, bro. And I ain't never lie. I ain't never tell no lies on this.
Shout out to Terratonics, got us tripping right now.
Yes, green tea.
Yes,
specialty green tea. January. So make sure y'all follow Terratonics at TAUROTONICS to get details on how you can get the specialty drink for January.
Yeah. And that's a wrap. Until next time.
Love y'all. Peace out.
Subscribe.
And who gives a fuck if I'm damaged?
Hey yo, what's righteous world? This is 3's Company, and this is the MK Show.